Hi guys, my name is Ganesh. I was born and grew on the east coast of Demerara. And there's a couple of things I want to mention to you guys. It's like, on the politician, I want to start with the things that they don't mention. First, I will start with Mr. Mohammed. Mr. Mohammed, I would like to know what you're gonna do on security. Security is one of our major concern in Guyana. I want to make sure when we have visitors, tourists, they will be safe around Guyana. Growing up, living in Guyana, do things in Guyana, is the police always make the money. The police always be bribing. They always raise the right hand. When a police raise the right hand, they're gonna take you in right away. The minute you raise your left hand, you're gonna be spared. You're gonna be left. This is what right and left mean. How can we stop these police from taking the bribe and take care of Guyana, do the right thing for Guyana? This is one of our major concern. Second, what are we gonna do for the farmers? The farmers are struggling. A lot of farmers are struggling. It's two things farmers is struggling for on a daily basis. A lot of flooding. What are we gonna do for these flooding? What are we gonna do on drainage and irrigation system? This is our everyday life in Guyana. I know you go a lot of places. You visit a lot of places in bad and good. What are we gonna be doing with drainage and irrigation? With farmers, the rice farmers. A lot of them, sometimes they can't even reap their crop because it's flooded. Water flooded out. What are we gonna be doing for that? You guys need to come up with a plan and talk what you're gonna be doing for that. Now with education, what are we gonna do for our future kids? Tell me what we're gonna do for our future kid. The PPP party is offering free education, free college for our kids in the future. Tell me what's the plan you have. Tell me if you could tell us what's the plan and how you could get it done. If you're gonna tell me, all right, you're gonna give and give. No, it's not gonna work. It's not true. Mr. Mohammed, I'm gonna mention one little thing to you. Today, I could give you $1,000, and tomorrow I can't give you $1,000. When I give you $1,000, you God. When I cannot give you $1,000, you dog. It's the same thing that is saying towards the PPP, Mr. Ali. They would say to you, I am not putting down Guyanese, but then at the same time, sometimes we as Guyanese doesn't recognize the good from bad. Think about it. Look at Jimmy Jones. Jimmy Jones bring people to the promised land from all over the world. What they do with them? They give them all Kool-Aid to drink and kill them all. But you know something? We don't want this for Guyanese. Don't tell them you're going to give them and give them and give them. And that's not true. Tell them what you're going to do for the country. Come up with what we're going to do for the sea defense. Our sea defense needed to fix it. There's a lot of roads need to fix. There's a lot of work need to invest in. What are we going to do on our gold, bauxite, timber? What are we going to do with all of those? The people wants to know that. What I am telling you here today, I am not telling you for anything for you to like me or to hate me. But what I am telling you is to save Guyana. We want the best for Guyana. We love Guyana. Guyana is taking off. That Guyana need the experience. Mr. Mohammed, maybe it's not a perfect time for you to run for president. Maybe you need a little bit more of a knowledge of Guyana where you could make it happen. But at this time, we need experience. And look around you. This president is doing a fantastic job. You look on the left, you look on the right. It's just roads, infrastructure. There's making opportunity for Guyanese. For all our fellow brothers and sisters in Guyana, is like, you look around us. Is everywhere you want to work, you could make money. But the government job is to provide job for Guyanese. It's not to bring food and put it on your table. You know, that is not the government job. We can't blame the government for everything. You know, our government is doing the job we're supposed to be doing. And please, at this time, let me work on these couple things. We need to know what you guys gonna do on education, security, sea defense. The farmers is suffering on a daily basis. These are the things that we suffering. Education is one big thing. It's like, you know, we want our kids growing up, our next generation growing up, to be very smart. We want them to be very smart. It's a big thing. Drainage and irrigation is a daily problem every time rain fall. Please, I am urging you guys, talk about it. Tell the people of Guyana what we're going to do about it. When you tell the people, all right, I'm going to give you this, and I am going to give you money, I'm going to give you so much money, that is not true. We know all is lie, because where are you going to get this money? There's so much money you could get from the oil. Oil is not the only thing that we have in Guyana. We don't have to rely on oil. Look, the rest of the country rely on tourists. We have a perfect country for tourists. Tell me how we could fix security to help the tourists. Please. Our viewers and our fellow Guyanese, you don't have to hate me for saying what our problem is in Guyana. We all want the same thing. We all want to save Guyana. We all want to make Guyana the second Dubai in the Caribbean. A lot of us is like, oh, what is Dubai? Dubai is one of the richest countries in the world. And we could have that in Guyana. But you know something? We cannot make politicians take it down. We need somebody with experience. We need somebody who could make deals. And this is what we needed. Guyana is taking off. Please don't make it fall. That is all I have to say to you at this time. Please, my fellow brothers and sisters, take your friends, family, and everybody and go out and vote for the PPP. Vote for Mr. Ali. Mr. Ali is the person that have the knowledge at this time, the experience at this time. Help him to get where he started. Look where he put this country at this time. He put the country on a runaway. Look, in Fabs Burnham, he hurt the country. Look in High Time. High Time, they did a little better. They bring back flour. He helped us to put a little bit more food on the table. Look on Granger. Everybody has to say yes to everything. All the lawmaker has to say yes. Thank God for Charandas on that day. He says now to help Guyanese to change. We don't want those days. Every single Guyanese must be able to talk for the right. That's what we live for. We don't live for people to talk, for people to like us. We live for the right thing. And what is the right thing? Not everybody understands the right thing. Not everybody recognizes the right thing. Think about it for a minute. Even God came down, they crucified him and sent him back. You know what? And we pray every day for him to come back. My point is to you is not everybody recognize the right thing. Yes, so at this time, that is all I have to say. Let we all save Guyana. The same thing that you want is the same thing I want. We all want the same thing together, is saving Guyana. It's not for anybody to like me. It's not anybody for like Mr. Ali, or I am not pointing finger of Mr. Mohammed. Mr. Mohammed need a little bit more time to gain experience. Guys, I can't put my glasses on and pose, alright, there's long time done, short time left, wait until September 1st. No, we don't do that. We're gonna take out these glasses and point finger and tell Guyanese people, this is what we're going to do for this country. This is what we want for this country. This is all what every Guyanese want for this country. This is what Guyanese want, to get everybody together. And we work as one people, one nation, one destiny. And we can do this. And we can do this together. Alright, and that is all I have to say at this point. And you guys have a blessed and a happy election. And I hope you made the right choice. The right choice, in my eyes, is Mr. Ali.